Well, I'm kind of being skeptical of this pseudo apocrypha, possibly Gnostic version of the biblical narrative concerning Mary and Mary's parents, which aren't mentioned in the four Gospels that are canonized. About Mary's father and Mary's mother Anna. Mary's father was Jehoiakim, and they were, I guess, back in ancient times, it was a major offense not to be able to bear children, not being fertile as a mother, and you were considered a sinner and unrighteous if you couldn't have children, which is seems like it's a contrast of today's thought. Today's thought is if you have children, you're bogged down. But back then, it was a blessing to have children, and it was a curse not to have children. So, but apparently, this Mary was already predestined to be the mother of Jesus, and she was ordained as a child directly from the Aaronic priesthood to be the mother of Jesus, which isn't mentioned in the Gospels. It doesn't mention her being blessed to be the mother of Jesus until the angels showed up to the shepherds who were watching their flock. But in the book called the Gospel of Mary, the Gospel of the book of birth of Mary, it shows that even her parents, who were divinely visited by angels, instructed to go to the priest and that their daughter would be born and she would be special. She would be the mother of the Christ. And what's interesting about it is they seem to go through the motions of the ancient patriarchs, going to the mountain, fasting for 40 days and 40 nights, offering sacrifices like Abraham, and similar things. Rods being brought to the temple, and rods budding to decide who's in favor and who's not. Kind of like Aaron with his rod budding and the others not budding, showing that who had the authority and who had the divine privilege. But kind of weird. I don't know how authentic that book is, but it's a very interesting read.